Christmas.
We love Christmas Pud. Welcome to the dramatic reading of, well, pseudo-dramatic, of Always Room for Christmas Pud, Australia's favourite Christmas book by Auntie Donna. Clearly, the 30th anniversary edition. The video definitely didn't come out 4 years ago, and the book last year. So the tale as old as time. Because when you invest in Pud, you invest in your friends.
A tale as old as Pud.
A tale as old as Pud. That's the sequel. Look at all these books they wrote. I can't read this, unfortunately, because it's.
Well, you have to. It's a dramatic reading.
Okay, I have to read about the author.
Do your best, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let me get the thing in focus. I'm gonna have to like raise it up. Hold on. There we go. Auntie Donna is a prominent Australian children's book author. She is a famous recluse, with the only image available being this Archibald Prize-winning self-portrait. In the 1990s and early 2000s, her work redefined the Australian children's book canon, with many now grown-ups in the field of literature, film, music, and comedy citing her as a foundational influence. More importantly, Auntie Donna has developed a keen interest in exploring the limits of both national and international copyright law, which has seen her make headlines all around the globe. She still self-publishes children's books that explore a narrow range of topics close to her heart. And you can see many of them right here.
Yeah.
Such as
Which is your
Mr.
favorite?
Mr. Penguin is actually a penguin. And
Whoa.
I need
My
to read
favorite
it.
is The Courts Are Broken.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a good
Yeah.
one.
I think my favorite is the young wizard boy in his magical high school.
Ooh, that's it is.
I found that a bit tropey.
Yeah, and it's under investigation for plagiarism, so we'll see about that one. I also like the famous sequel, The Penguin Won't Get Away with This, you know?
Oh.
Wes Warren is also one that's under investigation for plagiarism.
I
You'll
found
never find it.
Wes Warren really difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit of a hard one.
Yeah, I just couldn't find Warren. He was just hidden.
Oh, there's more. Shall we read the foreword?
Yes.
Alright, let's
How do
raise it up.
How do we want to do this? Are we doing
One word at a time.
Oh no. Oh no.
one word at a time?
Let's do it. Let's try the first sentence that way.
Okay, we'll try like what order are we going?
It
Was.
Was?
We already-
like
Just?
like
Any.
Other?
day
At.
Primary?
school
Oh god.
Who's next?
It.
Was?
the
Dying.
Days?
of
Term.
4.
and
As.
Lunchtime?
was
Drawing.
2.
a
Close. Can we get through one more sentence?
the
Harsh.
Australian.
san
Was.
Burning.
they
Next.
Of.
children
Who?
Had.
forgotten.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can't
Why are you
even-
laughing? I'm just reading.
leg.
Legumes.
The legume hats.
Legionnaire?
Legionnaire?
Legionnaire, yeah.
Legionnaire. Legionnaire.
No wait. It's
Hats.
Broden.
Was.
Dominating.
The.
Grade.
Ones.
At.
4.
Square.
Mark.
Was.
Baking.
A.
Sick.
I've lost it because
Sorry.
thinking is sick. Tum
In.
The
sick.
Bay.
ant
Zach
Walls.
doing
A
Big.
poo.
nailed it.
Nailed it. Alright.
So I had my moment, my big poo moment.
The iconic big poo.
I will read till always room for Christmas pud.
Yes.
But that afternoon, something amazing happened. Our grade 3 teacher, Mrs. Upton, I'm pretty sure I had a teacher called Mrs. Upton too, read a storybook to the class. It was an honest tale, a simple tale, and it was unlike anything we had ever heard. It is no exaggeration when we say there's not a single other work in existence that has inspired us more than Auntie Donna's 1992 classic, Always Room for Christmas Pud.
Who's next?
I think it was
You.
Dawn, then you, and then me.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. This book wasn't about supernatural marsupials or famished insects, and unlike other fictional puddings out there, the pudding at the story center wasn't magic, self-replenishing, or
There we go.
belligerent. It was simply
Oh.
rich and delicious. The way in which Auntie Donna captured that intersection of dense dessert and human frailty struck something deep within us, and we knew we were going to spend the rest of our lives attempting to create work as powerful as this.
Oh.
Inspiring.
We like to joke or lie about the origins of our sketch comedy gang, but it seems like a fitting time to finally tell the truth. Not many people know that we did, in fact, meet at primary school. Many have guessed the name of our humble little comedy troupe was inspired by this very author. Some have even guessed that we have based our signature looks on the characters from this book. Few go so far to say that perhaps some of our more popular sketches draw light inspiration from the stories originally written by the great Auntie Donna herself. To those people, we say, comment.
Okay. There we go. Although we have never met... Oh, wait, no, it's Gigi. Wait, no, it's my turn. Never
It's
mind.
you.
Yeah, I can't. I've already lost track. Although we have never
Yeah,
met
it's
Auntie
gonna
Donna...
be you.
It's gonna be May. We have never met Auntie Donna in real life. We've exchanged many an email with her copyright lawyers. As her case against us is still working its way through the judicial system, we are unable to comment on such conversations at this point in time. We do, however, hope that one day she will emerge from her shell so that we may simply say to her, thank you for everything. Please stop suing us. Anyway, considering all that, it really is quite baffling we were asked to write a foreword to this new edition. But whatever, it's fine. I'm just going to turn Gigi up before we continue.
Okay, I'm a little quiet.
Get turned.
And get
Get
turned.
turned.
Songs that make me
What?
turned.
That was the joke I was gonna make earlier, but I was like,
Alright. Oh, wow. Mr. Penguin
Penguin.
himself.
whoa.
Oh my god. Wait, the Mr. Penguin
The
from
Mr.
the
Penguin.
previous books?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it me?
Yeah.
E.
Okay. Before we begin, I want to get ahead of the rumors and address that I am, in fact, a human man and not a penguin. The only thing about me that has anything to do with penguins is my name and, by extension, the name of my company. I trust I will not need to mention this again.
For 30 years, Always Room for Christmas Pud has delighted and thrilled audiences of all ages. From the moment I started my company 34 years ago, I knew that I wanted to publish only the best books under my eponymous brand. That is why I, Mr. Penguin, am proud to bring you this 30th anniversary hardback or paperback edition, depending on what edition you bought. As we'll probably publish both a hardback and a paperback edition. I've only had time to write one introduction, so hopefully I've covered both bases here. Despite my company and me personally having now severed all ties with Auntie Donna, this publication marked a watershed moment for Australian children's publishing, an achievement to be celebrated and revered.
I know, I said I wouldn't mention this again, but to be clear, Auntie Donna and I parted ways after she publicly accused me of being an actual penguin and not a human man. It is a great shame that Auntie Donna chose to smear my name with such a vicious rumour, but as the media rightly publicised, it was a rumour without evidence or foundation in the truth. I have fond memories of working with Auntie Donna on all her books, but I've always had a particular soft spot for Always Room for Christmas Pud. It is a stupendous story of mateship, festivity, and of course, pud. Having been translated into more than 33 languages, this uniquely Australian story transcends age, nationality, and culture. And despite the ridiculous allegations Auntie Donna has levelled against me, I still take a great deal of pride in what we created together.
We do, as Jazz has suggested, we do have to read the rest of this as Oswald Cobblepot,
Uh-oh.
famous Batman villain.
Wait, I don't even know.
I'm Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Famously played by Danny DeVito in Batman Returns.
Exactly.
I'll do my best. I don't know any Batman movies. I've never seen a Batman movie.
Batman.
I'm a Marvel girly. I don't know.
I've only recently watched the Tim Burton Batman.
Yeah.
It was like, it's so campy and I love
we
it.
watched Batman Returns not a couple of weeks ago, because apparently it counts as a Christmas movie.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
wild and extremely
Killed the
unhinged.
dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Is it my go?
Yes.
After me, so yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It's
I
a
mean, a
dramatic
penguin?
reading.
Think about it. How could I even be a penguin? That doesn't make any sense. What? Are you suggesting that a little penguin somehow waddled their way up from Antarctica, learned to speak human, and then convinced everyone they were a human man? That is so stupid. I mean, even if they could do that, you think anyone would let them run and operate a successful publishing company? Or decide which penguin classic titles will be printed onto mugs? Shut up.
Seriously, look at the pictures. That's me. I feel like I've like slipped into the Game Grumps lore a bit.
You have a little bit.
Now you tell me, is that a man or is that a little penguin dressed up in a suit sporting a top hat and cane? Clearly that's a man. Human men never wear top hats and, like, have you ever seen a penguin wear a top hat? It doesn't happen. And I am legit wearing a top hat in that pic. So, what else do I even need to say? Case closed, if you ask me. Laura. Please enjoy this special anniversary edition of Always Room for Christmas Pod. Signed, yours truly, Mr. Penguin.
That's a beautiful man right there.
It is.
That's
It is
a human.
That's a human right there.
That's a human.
This is
man.
peak human male performance.
Yeah.
It appeals to the male fantasy.
the male fantasy of being a little guy with a top hat.
Exactly. No, it's not a penguin. It's
No,
a man.
It's a man. It's a man. It's a human man.
Yes, that's what I meant.
All right, let us commence with this reading. I guess I can start and we'll do one page at a time, something like that.
Sure.
Or we can, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're reading. We're having a good time. We're just about to start.
Reading is so challenging.
Look at this beautiful illustration by, I can't see who the illustration is by, James Fosdyke.
Shut up.
Let me wait for my webcam to focus again. There we go. Love Razor Kyo autofocusing. Christmas dinner was done. 'Twas one of the greats. Where once was a banquet, just lay empty plates. The prawns and bean salmon? Bean salad and ham were so yummy. Now all that remained were... Hold on, I need to move the book again. Were the guests with the full tummies.
Oh.
You know, if you've got a salmony bean. You need to go clean yourself.
Yeah.
Like, pronto.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
Ah, my mic.
No, why? You're assaulting us on Christmas.
That dinner was perfect from end. From end.
Do you need me to hold the book up?
No, I got it.
Oh, you just can't English. That's okay. I get it.
I just can't English. Sometimes I'm just a little baby.
Bobby, did you get an F in English? You speak English.
Bobby?
That dinner was perfect from entree to roast, one guest exclaimed to his jubilant host. I gobbled your feast, he went on with delight, and honestly couldn't fit in one more bite.
But oh, said the host, how I wish you could. For in my possession I have Christmas pud. Or maybe a little, the guest did reply, with a grin on his face and a glint in his eye.
So are we doing 2-page spreads at a time?
I feel
guess
like it would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like...
Better for the
It's
flow.
actually, the term is a stanza.
Okay, thank you, theatre student.
No. Theater dropout.
Theatre dropout. Right, right. I gotta get
Be
the terms
accurate.
right. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, but no thanks. The third at the table. I have no room for pud, and thus, I'm unable. I need to. So the host didn't push it, though proud of his pud, for he knew his offer was just far too good.
Soon enough, to be sure, dinner, 3 did agree. Oh, maybe a little small pud for me. For as much as they'd eaten all that they could.
Oh, I think it's the next page, and then that's yours, Gigi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're doing 2-page spreads. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so it's the
Yeah.
page after this when they deliver the... It's called a rhyming couplet, darling.
I'm learning so much.
Welcome, education tag.
This just fits so well with your PNG DB as well.
No, it would be like, it's called a rhyming couplet. I think you'll find.
So do I have to do the one on the next sign? For as much as they'd eaten all that they could,
Yeah. And then...
there's always room for Christmas pud.
Oh yeah.
It's... Oh, God, the roll
Oh,
credit.
they said the line!
They said the line. They said the funny.
It's the name of the book!
Oh, I have to move the book for a sec.
No, please.
Okay, we're back. No hand stream. Oh, there we go.
I would like to see the words. And oh, what a pud that he'd made for them all. So nutty and fruity, this tasty, moist bowl. With a knife in his hand, the host then inquired how large of a portion that each guest desired.
Oh, there's room in my tum. Diner 3 did admit. Maybe just a tiny, most minimal bit. And make it petite, and that it's barely a sliver. Like this? Wait, let me... Like this?
This?
Or maybe just a little bigger.
That's the best reaction image. I need that image to
My
like,
honest
slap as a
reaction to this information.
My face when.
Me when the when. Me
When
when
I-
bottom text. If you could, you do. You could.
The guests eyed their bowls full of pud to the brim. They wondered aloud how they squeezed it all in. But the pud was not all that our good host had mustered. Next page. Oh, you didn't say there was gonna be custard.
Oh, love a bit of custard. Love a lot of custard.
My face when my face. My face when my
custard.
face.
I've had this white chocolate Paul's custard from Woolies. It's fucking good.
Ooh.
Yum, yum, yum,
I want to
yum.
learn how to make it myself because I kind of want to make like white chocolate trifle.
Oh, yum.
Ah, that sweet, eggy sauce that does live in our dreams. It is simply divine, but best paired with fresh cream. Yeah, chuck on that custard, some brandy cream too, and get ready the couch. What the fuck? It'll
Oh,
It'll.
what and ready
I'll-
the couch. I'll fuck.
I'll be in
I'll
Noddy
be in a
Land.
naughty land by 2. Okay.
We're going to see Noddy? I want to see Noddy.
make me feel naughty.
Noddy. Noddy.
Naughty lane boy.
I'll be in naughty land by 2.
I'm a big old buffhead, cried the host to his guests. For he'd made too much food, more than they could digest. But the guests disagreed, and one stopped the host's yapping. What's the rush? He cried out. Leave it there. See what will happen. What is that? Creegasm face.
Well, can you believe they had 2 serves of pud? 2 serves is 2 more than they said that they would. I'll double the pud. It's quite simply absurd. But the host, he was thinking of offering a third. It looks like a titan, you know, it's like a
Yeah,
titan.
It does look like a Titan too. Oh my god.
Now 3rd time's the charm is the model they said, but 3 times the pud, that should fill one with dread. For yes, while it's tasty and yummy and good, there is
Lim.
such thing as...
It looks like they've just drawn a realistic tongue there. Like I just chucked in it, photoshopped it. It looks so realistic.
Too much pud.
Too much pud. There's always room for a bit more pud.
There's always room for a bit
Yeah.
of crispy pud.
Easy.
Yay!
The
There's
end.
options. You throw it up so you can have
Yeah, you
more.
throw it up so you can have more pud and more custard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Humans are a perpetual custard machine.
Exactly. I've felt that the past like few weeks to be.
Ooh.
I've had
God.
too much custard, or maybe not enough custard.
No.
Not enough.
Always
Always,
room.
there's always room for pud and custard. There's book club notes.
Oh, I love book club. Me for real.
When presented with a Christmas pud after a large dinner, 2 guests must question their long-held and seemingly reasonable beliefs that are too full and couldn't fit in another bite. Always room for... Oh, sorry. Actually, I'll finish and then we can divide the notes. Always room for Christmas pud is a classic tale that interrogates the thin moral line between a full tummy and a tummy with enough room for pud, making it the perfect book to discuss with your book club, no matter the time of year.
This is giving me English class flashbacks.
Yeah,
There's
we're
the
having a
questions
book
here.
club now. I should... Yeah,
Honestly.
could have this book come out in, like, high school and I'll bring it into class.
Oh my
Real.
god.
Were you familiar with the concept of there being extra room in one's stomach for pud? If so, did this book change your opinion of that concept? If not, what discoveries did you make while reading the book? Chat?
Yeah, what did you discover, chat?
Yeah.
That I'm
But
carefully.
welcome.
Fair
We,
enough.
we weren't joking around about the educational
Yeah, yeah.
tag.
We'll
Honestly.
pop quiz, hot chat.
Yeah. This does count for 30% of your grade.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yay!
I didn't need to remember high school like that, DB.
I discovered, pud.
You discovered pud?
That's what I discovered.
You had a bit
Yeah.
of pud before stream, didn't you?
I did. I had a little chucky
chucky pud.
Christmas pud.
Oh.
It had a hazelnut sauce. I was like, yum yum yum.
Yum. That sounds so much
Love
better
that.
than normal pud.
Yeah, I don't like fruitcake.
Yeah, fruitcake's funky.
I like the cake part of it. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like raisins in my.
Yeah,
in
no,
my
neither.
cake.
Yes, my favorite manga, Always Room for Christmas Food.
We gotta make a JoJo edit, like
Yeah,
the
JoJo edit.
menacing lines.
Yes, that'd be so good.
And
As
the
long as it
stand
has
is like,
custard, it'll be fair.
Christmas food.
They offer more put and someone's like, Daga kotowaru. I refuse. Would you like to read, Deebi? I think it's your turn to read the next note.
Yes. At one point in the book, one of the guests says to the hosts, "Oh, you didn't say there was custard." Do you think that this was a genuine reaction? If not, what do you think could have been the underlying motive? Wait, that their underlying motive
Brain no worky. Brain no worky.
There's too much
Betrayal.
custard.
I think it was fairly... I don't know. That's a good question.
Betrayal.
Betrayal?
Custard is an expected portion
Yeah,
of Christmas
I
pudding.
would say there should always be custard.
That and
Yeah.
money.
I
Yeah.
think the reaction was a reaction of betrayal because it was never outlined that there would be pud, and then he pulled out the pud.
Yeah, true.
And
So
he was
like,
like, "You didn't say there would be custard."
Yeah.
So he had a piece of pud with no custard, and he
Oh,
thought
no.
that he had pud with no custard.
that sounds so dry.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
never whip out just raw pud
Do not have
without
a dry pud.
people's knowing, without their confirmation, consent, and acceptance.
You can.
Yeah.
It is inappropriate.
They need to decide for themselves if they want raw pud.
Sleeping people can't eat pud.
I know what you're referencing. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, or ice cream. Ice cream is also acceptable.
I love ice cream.
Yeah, I don't consent to Australian weather right now.
No, I have a fan under my desk.
Yeah, I have a fan pointed at my back.
My dress is like inflating. It's kind of funny, but it is very cooling.
That's good, that's good. Let's see. The host laments he made too much pud. Do you think this is true? Do you think his choice to make too much pud was in fact deliberate? Why? Well, there's 3 of them, so, I mean...
Yeah,
It just...
putting each.
Yeah, a pudding each. There's a lot of mathematics behind this.
It's like when you get like a bag of like chips or something, and it says like, "Oh, the average serving size is like 1/8 of the bag." And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's a
I
straight up
I
lie.
love eating air.
Yeah.
Serves for all for me.
True. I don't know, but like you can save pud for a bit, so I don't think there's anything too much about. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
wanted to treat his besties.
Yeah,
I
you want to
think.
treat his besties.
Exactly.
Want to chill with the homies, you know, and you can always save it for
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, on to the next note.
Was this me?
Yeah.
Okay. The guests ultimately fail in their quest to tread the line between the right amount of pud and too much pud. What do you think the author is trying to convey with this narrative choice?
They are weak.
Yeah.
People.
This chat is what we call a skill issue.
Yeah.
Skill issue, just keep it
If you're
down.
not in e-puds, you'll never qualify.
Yeah, exactly.
E-puds.
What is e-puds?
Well, my hope will never die.
Oh god. I have not heard that song.
It just makes me think of esports.
True,
Exactly.
true. Yeah, that is the premier esports song. Well, mainly for Call of Duty. Those are the Gamer Bros song.
Yo, welcome to the phase pud.
Facebook, yeah. I am Facebook.
Brooklyn.
Welcome to my
Pud.
crib.
This is a really irrelevant story, but kind of on track. When I was younger, I found my little brother had a notebook, and he was trying to make a gamer clan.
Oh god.
And they
Aw.
all had the 4-letter. They had the gamer tag hunk. And he was like 8 or 7, and he's going to go, "No, we're hunk," and I'm like,
It's getting all
They can dream.
they can dream.
the pro
They can
Xbox
set
Live
goals.
Xbox
Long-term
th-
goals, but
Xbox 360 Live gamer tag hunk.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they're the best.
going on all the MW2 lobbies. Halo 1, you know. All right.
I'm looking forward to their gamer compound.
Yeah. MTV Cribs. Let's go. Hunk Pound.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Uh,
I didn't think that through. Curious. Oh, whose turn is it?
Me. What's the last one? One of the guests has long hair, and one of the guests has no hair at all. Discuss.
It's summer, and so I
Yeah.
think removing Broden's hair a good choice.
That's probably a good choice. Keeps him. It might get a bit
Yeah.
burnt, but
Yeah,
At
you
least
don't
it's-
want.
He's wearing a Christmas hat.
yeah, he's got his Christmas hat. His hair won't
Yeah.
get sweaty like mine has been the past like few days waking up. Oh, it's been awful.
That and also you don't want to get custard in your hair.
True.
Yeah.
But then that plays into facial hair as well, so like they're kind of doing half a job there.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Well,
What a
that
great
was
book
that was
club.
what a great book club. That's such a cool thing. VTuber book club, let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, next week it's The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, here we go. I haven't read that since high school. Thanks.
I was gonna say,
I haven't
wait, have
read
we all
that.
read it? Oh,
I haven't
I've-
read that at all,
I
and
have
I'm not
read it.
going to.
I have read it and I've seen the movie.
I've only
read
seen the
it.
movie. That's enough for me. I don't need to.
Honest.
The book's
I don't
better.
need to. I'm sure it is,
I
but it
put
doesn't
the
say
cigarette-
much.
I put the cigarette in my mouth and I don't light it because I'm not giving it the power.
I'm
I
not
put
giving it
thing
the
that can
power.
Kill me, but I'm not giving it the power.
Maybe-
Power.
Deep.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe okay will be out always.
I mean, what about I could give you guys my I could give you my latest book recommendations, but maybe not.
Well, based on what you were saying earlier,
Hmm.
I do try to keep it keep and fail wait, I can't English, fuck.
We Feep and Kale.
Yeah, we feep and kill.
Feep and cow.
I'll have a quick read of these acknowledgements real quick. Acknowledgements. Auntie Donna Sketch Comedy Group. Catherine Dale and the team at Century Entertainment. James Fosdyke and the team at Jackie Winter. Isabel Yates, Adam Layshuk and the team at Penguin Random House. Our families. Our partners, aka Kissing Friends, yay! Auntie Donna, author. I do not approve of this new edition, and I will not be sending acknowledgements to none of you dogs. Don't contact me again. People from Mr. Penguin, the Antarctic and Southern Ocean Coalition, Giuseppe's No Questions Asked Tailoring, Altona Fish Wholesalers, Luke Jacquet, and James Fosdyke, Amy, wife, George, son, Goose, dog, and Auntie Donna, boys, but not my cat. Total buffad. Yay! It's got some glowing reviews. It's got some glowing reviews. From such
What a good book.
such famous Australians such as Andy Griffiths, Andy Lee, Sean McAuliffe. all these people getting around for the pud. Lots of pud, because there's always room for Christmas pud. The end. Yay!
Yay!
We've done it.
Wow.
That was amazingly hilarious. Whew, let me. Yeah.